The insult. In 2473, humanity finally earned a seat in the Intergalactic Coalition, a union of over 100 alien civilizations. Billions watched as Captain Adrian Voss, Earth's first representative, stood beneath the vast domed chamber of the Grand Assembly, a structure the size of a continent floating above the gas giant Relon 4. It was supposed to be humanity's proudest day. Voss spoke of peace, perseverance, and Earth's unity after centuries of struggle. But before he could finish, mocking laughter filled the chamber. The source. Lord Varex, a crystalline giant from the ancient Zalari Dominion, one of the galaxy's oldest and most powerful races. Equality. Varex sneered. You speak of equality, yet you crawl through the stars in metal cans. You are primitive pets of the Coalition. Laughter rippled through the assembly. Billions across the galaxy watched humanity's debut dissolve into humiliation. Voss stood frozen, fists clenched, voice trembling. One insult, he muttered that night, staring into the black of space. One insult, I'll make them remember. He was reassigned, forgotten, and erased from diplomatic circles. To most, Adrian Voss became a bitter footnote in galactic politics. But he didn't disappear. The silence. For 28 years, Captain Voss vanished into the void. Rumors whispered he died in exile. Others claimed he lost his mind. In truth, he was working deep in the uncharted asteroid fields of Tau Serpentis, building something the galaxy had never seen. He called it Project Obsidian, a machine forged from dark matter, powered by the hearts of collapsed stars. Not a weapon of war, a weapon of erasure. It could collapse space itself, folding stars, ships, even planets into nothingness. The vengeance engine. He worked in silence, fueled by rage and obsession, watched only by stars and the ghosts of his failure. The Coalition forgot his name. Even Earth moved on. But Voss never forgot that laughter. Never forgot Varex. He didn't build the engine to win a war. He built it to teach respect. The return. Then one day, a message arrived from the Coalition. Earth's renewal ceremony. Relon 4. Attendance requested. 28 years. The same chamber. The same stage. This time, humanity will be represented by Ambassador Monty Thorne, a young diplomat full of optimism. She believed in peace, in progress, unaware of the vengeance waiting in the dark. The day of the summit arrived. Thousands of alien delegates filled the assembly. As Thorne began her speech, the lights flickered, the chamber darkened. Every display in the galaxy turned on, and Adrian Voss appeared, older, hardened, eyes cold as vacuum. Members of the Coalition, he said calmly, I am Captain Adrian Voss of the human fleet. 28 years ago, one of you called my people children. You mocked us. You laughed. The room went silent. You said we were charity. Let me return the favor. Behind him, the view widened, revealing the vengeance engine, a colossal black structure orbiting Varex Prime, home of the Zalari. You wanted to see what humans can build. Watch closely. The revenge. Panic spread through the Coalition. Thousands of warships surrounded the Zalari system. At their center, Lord Varex himself appeared on comms, his crystalline form shimmering with rage. Adrian Voss. You dare threaten the Dominion? You are a flea biting a god. Voss smiled faintly. Then let's see if gods can bleed. He activated the vengeance engine. A pulse of darkness expanded outward, not light, but the absence of it. Stars flickered out. Space folded like liquid. Ships, stations, and planets vanished, erased, not destroyed. The Zalari fleet was gone in seconds. Varex screamed through static. You'll doom us all, human. No, said Voss quietly. I'm reminding you who we are. Varex's signal vanished. His home world ceased to exist. The Zalari Dominion. the galaxy's oldest empire, was erased in a single heartbeat. The end of Voss. The coalition was thrown into chaos. Fleets scrambled, demanding answers. Earth denied involvement. But the truth spread like fire. The humans had unleashed something terrible. And it had a name. Voss. Alone aboard the engine, Adrian watched the empty void where a world once spun. He looked tired. The light in his eyes faded. A transmission came through. Ambassador Thorne, her voice trembling. "Captain, what have you done? You've started a galactic war." "No," he whispered. "I ended one before it began. They'll come for us. You've doomed Earth. Then they'll finally fear us," he said softly. "And maybe that's the only way peace survives." He looked out into the endless dark, voice breaking. "I never wanted blood, Imani, just respect." Before the coalition could trace him, Voss triggered the engine once more, collapsing the machine himself and his ship into a singularity of silence. The weapon vanished, and with it, the man history would never forget. Epilogue, the message. 28 years later, explorers found a faint transmission echoing from deep space. It repeated endlessly, a message encoded in collapsing light waves. One insult, 28 years of silence. One human's revenge. Remember Earth. No one knew where it came from. Some said Voss survived, drifting beyond the edge of known space. Others believed it was a ghost in the void, a warning etched into the stars. But across the galaxy, the lesson spread among alien worlds. Never underestimate a human. Never insult Earth again.